I know it's live and people are probably not going to like the factor that I'm a little late. Nevertheless, I'm going to do my best to get started here. Let's see. First things first, get the link. Okari dokari. And here. Ding. 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 And ding. Now to send this back to the PlayStation so I can get started. 3 of you that have commented so far. But who is number 4? It can't be me. I'm not there. So yes, hello Clone Ryu, hello Hanako, and hello Black Shadow. Just waiting for a few more seconds. Aha! Nightmare Emperor. Wunderbar. Okay, I suppose I should at least get to the next one. Aha! He's Frieder. Cool. Okay, this was a ladder match. Okay, Flitter, so you're... Oh, okay, so you're number 4. Okay, I get it. You're obsessed with the numbers tonight. I'm worried about you. Then again, maybe I won't be worried. Hello! Just setting everything up here, so... Let's see. It was... you... and... Stomachache. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. Ah, now I remember. Okay. I'm having a dumbass moment. Oh, I know. Okay, so I suppose I should get into character. Hello, everyone, and welcome to XPWL Saturday SlamMasters. And our opening contest tonight, imagine this, a championship match. And a ladder match at that. We have the New York represent, Smalley Biggs and Stomachache, defending their championship against Puke and Jay Blizzard, the psychotic brony clowns known as the Clown's Advocate. We've got a hell of a card stacked up for you tonight. Just gonna run down the card for you people. I'm gonna try to do this more often because I feel stupid just not telling you guys. Our first match tonight, obviously, is the New York represent defending the XPWL Tag Team Championship against the Clown's Advocate in a ladder match. We've got the perfect championship on the line tonight with Techno Jones defending it against the man he took it from, Mr. Right. Also tonight in singles competition, we have Luigi as he takes on Enrique Suavo in the Cruiserweight division. Hopefully Luigi has his title back, but we're not sure. We haven't seen anything come of it. We have a triple threat match with Axel Stone and Shiva taking on the Russian giant Vincent Strongman. Also later tonight, the women will be in action as we have a steel cage tag team tornado match as Cynical Flitter and Lin Shui of the, can't remember the tag team name, I'll get back to you on that, is taking on Rainbow Dash and Pinkus Cupcake of the Elements of Insanity. Again, a steel cage tag team match, and just to spice things up a bit, we're going to put escapes on, but we're also going to allow pinning and submissions. After that, we've got the XPWL International Championship as the Manface defends his championship against Gabriel the Destroyer in his first title defense. The main event, however, is going to be for the XPWL World Heavyweight Championship, and it's a table match. Elimination rules, last man standing wins, as Barney McFarland defends his title against Rachidile, the former champion, Eric Anderson, illustrious Eric Anderson to us, and of course, the Yellow Signal, who somehow bought his way into this match from an unknown pay source. More on that as it develops. Right now, I will offer my apology by really hyping them up when they come out tonight. Promise. The Clown's Advocate looking to recapture the XPWL Tag Team Championship. This will be the first time they've competed for the Tag Team Champions since losing them. I'm not a ref, I'm a broadcast journalist, otherwise known as a color commentator. Alright, Flitter. You do realize that you're going to be shocking a commentator, though. As Smalley Biggs and Stomachache make their way down here, they're not wearing their tag team gold. It's hanging above the ring. It's called a color commentator. The guy that calls the play-by-play for the action in the ring. As the tag champs come in here making their presence known. Several successful title defenses already for these guys. Can only imagine how this match is going to go with them and how quickly this match is going to go in either team's favor. I can't let you use a taser in the match, Flitter. Here we go, Tag Team Championship hanging up above the ring. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve it, as I am stuck revising rules because apparently Flitter is trying to change them for tonight again. And as we get this match started, the Clown's off to a pretty steady start here, but Stomachache now pounding on Jay Blizzard here. These two teams, very talented, both very capable of putting on a pretty decent show as of late. The New York represent really turning some heads and impressing some of the audience, being able to defend their title twice and manage to come out on top legitimately. And Blizzard with a drop kick on Stomachache right in the face in the corner here. Oh. And Puke working Smalley Biggs over in the corner on the other side. There's a springboard drop kick. As Jay Blizzard holding on to Stomachache here. And now Stomachache trying to trap him in the corner. No, it doesn't work. Puke, the first one to introduce a ladder into this match. They're not screwing around here. They want the tag team titles back. Of course, they had that horrifying clown image on their version of the tag team titles when they won it. They paid a lot of money into it. We don't know who the original pay source was. We originally thought it was Mr. X and found out it came from another account completely. As we've got two fights going on here, one in the aisleway and one in the ring as Puke grabs a hold of the tag team titles hanging above the ring. And here come the New York Represent to come and take him down. Smalley Biggs climbing up the ladder, kind of slow though, don't you think? Oh, and Puke falls off the ladder hard. Is now Stomachache with a snap suplex. Smalley Biggs and Stomachache, they practically got this match in the bag if they're going this route. And no, Smalley Biggs almost getting the titles down, but Puke met him halfway. And Smalley Biggs again going for the tag titles. Jay Blizzard thoroughly going after him, hitting him in the back of the legs, trying to trip him up. And Smalley Biggs still won't let go. Oh, no, he got him that time. And oh, Stomachache with a giant swing just took his partner's legs out from under him. And now Blizzard picking up the ladder as Stomachache tosses Puke around like a rag doll, and he eats the ladder for lunch. Now Stomachache's got the ladder, taking it away from Blizzard here, and wallops him right upside the head. Trying to grab Puke, he didn't hit him there. Missed, but no, he didn't on that exchange. I think the New York Represent's got this match in the bag if they're going to be fighting like this. Stomachache now on top of the ladder. And it's over. The New York Represent manages to hold on to their title. That's three successful title defenses by the New York Represent here. Taking a look back at some of the action. Like that hard elbow. Stomachache is one of the biggest guys here. No denying it. We have still your tag team champions, the New York Represent. The crowd is going bananas on this one. They're not happy about this win. Then again, somebody yelled out, at least it was a clean win for once, and I agree, especially after Wednesday Night Whirlwind with all the cheating they did then. Whoops. We're getting ready for our next contest. The Perfect Championship will be coming up for grabs here. Also, per the fans' requests, we have put in a special request to find a new referee to add to our roster to get rid of the one that we're currently using because he obviously can't do his job. Unfortunately, we don't have a special guest referee function, so if you know any generic referees in your area, please point them to us. We've been told that Yellow Signal and Blue Signal have been banned from the ring. However, that didn't stop Techno from thinking ahead and bringing somebody else with him. Nevertheless, we've got the Perfect Championship up for grabs coming up next. a certain person is going to be in trouble if they are going after Mr. X's limo. I mean, for one thing, if he does survive, he could sue you for everything you have. I wouldn't go poking a bull. As here we go, the perfect championship about to be decided. The following contest is set for one fall and is for the XPWL Perfect Championship. Is of course what we would say with our announcer if she wasn't drunk. Here we go, Mr. Wright coming out here in the unexpected role as a challenger. The championship that he's competing for is the title that he actually had made for himself to put into circulation. And in his first title defense, he lost it. So this is his chance to get it back. Jacket, robe, it's all good. Dear God, I hope not, Cameroon. And here we go. The perfect champion coming out here. Techno Jones has shocked everybody by seemingly to align himself with the Syndicate. And by the looks of it, so is the Dark Queen. And she's accompanying Techno Jones out here, which is kind of how to really describe the relationship that they have. They have a common goal. Or a common goal in mind, I guess. I can't believe the funny thing about this is Techno Jones has not had a moment without gold around his waist or on his shoulder. He lost the Cruiserweight title, but he stole it from the champion Nick Butcher. He won the Perfect Championship and lost the Cruiserweight title all in the same night. Perfect Championship about to be decided here. Introducing first, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is Mr. Wright. His opponent, from another time, weighing 215 pounds, he is the XPWL Perfect Champion, Techno Jones. Here we go, the title being shown to its former owner. This could be a chance for him to get it back. That title rightfully belongs to Mr. Wright, but he was told with the contract that the title that would be made would be put into circulation. Like it or not, he still has to defend it, and he did. Unfortunately, his first defense was not, well, it wasn't good enough. And now he has a chance to get the title back as Techno Jones and Mr. Wright get set here. Techno Jones with a nice Hurricane Rana got Wright's legs caught in the ropes. Techno Jones, of course, pulling a lot of heelish tactics lately, including aligning himself seemingly with the Syndicate. Wright, on the other hand, has been kind of changing his perspective on things and been aligning himself with somebody else who's been a thorn in Techno Jones' side, that being the current Cruiserweight champion, Luigi. And Techno Jones' head slammed off the canvas, and Wright is really taking it easy with Techno Jones here. And Wright putting a lot of his extra strength in there, and whoa, Dark Queen up on the apron screaming at Mr. Wright. And Techno Jones is getting up behind him. He's not even aware of what was going on, and he almost got caught in a suplex. He saw it coming, though. The Dark Queen didn't do her job very well. Then again, it just left an opening for Techno to get a breather. Now he's getting back into the game here. Hard chop in the corner. And Wright goes with a counter. Nice fireman's carry. Grabs a hold of him. Is taking him out towards the center. And Techno Jones will break out of that headlock. Wright going for his signature neck snap here. Pulls it off. If he's smart, he'll try to hit that perfect plex as soon as he can. There's a sling blade by Techno Jones as he takes Wright onto his stomach. Guess he was going to try to go for something there. It didn't work. Wright's got a hold of Techno. He's going for the perfect plex. Holds on. And, oh no, the Dark Queen is distracting the referee. Doesn't matter. Wright, by the looks of it, is firmly in control. The Dark Queen, all she's doing is delaying the inevitable by the looks of it. Uh-oh. Whoa, Hurricane Rana. Mr. Wright not exactly counting on that. He's got to remember Jones has a lot of speed behind him. And there's the gut buster. Hits it again. Techno Jones using the distraction by the Dark Queen to get another breather here. And a detonation kick, and Wright is going down. Is he going to end up losing this match? Going for a cover here. 1, 2. No, Wright kicks out solidly at 2. He's got a lot of gas left in the tank. Going in for a victory roll here. Victory roll into a sunset flip. Only got a 1 count, though. And Wright trying to gain a bit of momentum here. Nice hard knee lift right to the face. Going for a cover. 1, 2. And Wright getting frustrated, only getting a 2 count on that knee lift. You figure after hitting that first perfect plex, he would have been fine. But no, the Dark Queen distracting the official. Techno Jones with another sling blade. Only a 1 count there, and that chair is in the ring. The ref hasn't noticed it. And right here, oh, finally the ref notices and throws that chair out. There's the backbreaker. Nice counter by Techno Jones into a back suplex. Techno missing the elbow drop. As Wright picks him up, getting him back to a vertical base. Went to kick him, and Techno caught him and hit him with a clothesline. Now Techno Jones is going up to the top rope. Is he going to go for the 450 splash? He is. Off the top, and no! Wright got out of the way. Wright stomping a mud hole in Techno's ass here, and there's that neck snap again. He's really working at Techno Jones's neck. Oh no, instead of going for the cover, he's sitting there jaw-jacking, and this might cost him. You know the Dark Queen is more than willing to get up and distract the referee for him. And Jones again getting a bit of an advantage here. Oh, stomping on the face. And Techno Going for some kind of leg submission here. He's got it locked. Mr. Wright is right at the ropes here. He could actually pull a rope break here if he could just get over there. And he made it. Jones forced to break the hold. And Wright trying to fight back here. Picks up. Techno Jones hits him with a sidewalk slam. Again, perfect championship on the line. Say what you want about Mr. Wright. Yes, he is a very cocky individual. But give him credit that he earned that championship that he was holding around his waist. And Techno Jones just challenged for it while he was already in possession of a stolen title. And Wright, by the looks of it, is not screwing around here. Hard power bomb. Going for a cover. 1, 2. Jones kicks out, but no. Wright holds on, puts him in the Boston Crab. Holding him in, but nope, Jones breaks the hold. Wright flexing. He's really full of himself, I got to admit. I don't think this is a good idea. He's giving Jones time to recover again. And a hard kick to the head, just like I said. It seems he's getting a bit of a second win here. Now, there was a count there. It was a 1 count, but I got to admit, I'm a little surprised the ref did not notice. Mr. Wright's head was clearly under the bottom rope. There should have been no reason why the referee would be counting. Uh-oh, gut-wrench suplex. Mr. Wright luring Techno Jones into the corner here. He's going for the next snap again. And up and over. Snaps it. But I think he's using up a lot of his energy. And by the looks of it, he's going to try to finish it off in one last move here. He's going for the perfect plex again. Jones's foot is very close to those ropes, and thankfully, it was just a 2 count for him. But admittedly, his feet were pretty close to the ropes, and I bet you anything the referee would have noticed his feet being in the ropes. Seems to be favoring the Syndicate a lot. There's the Round the World Hurricane Rana. Flying head scissors. And Jones is going for that gutbuster again. Oh, hits it solid. Jones going for a cover here. 1, 2, and no, Wright kicks out at 2. Jones might go for that detonation kick one more time. But no, Wright trying to get a second win here. Goes for a back body drop. 1, 2, 3, and Wright regains his perfect championship. Hell, that'll put some skeptics to rest. Despite the clear cheating from the Dark Queen and Techno Jones, the title changes hands back into the arms of the rightful owner. There's another look at that detonation kick. And that knee lift that really knocked Techno for a loop 3/4 of the match. He got him good with it, but only a 2 count, I believe. Yeah. Mr. Wright getting back what's his. What a match put on by these two individuals. Got to admit, wasn't expecting the outcome to be like that. Then again, I don't think anybody's complaining with that outcome either. As we keep going in this event, we've got several matches coming up, including the next one. Here we go. Here we go. Our third match of the night between the cruiserweights. Enrique Suavo and current XPWL Cruiserweight Champion, Luigi. Although, unfortunately, Luigi is around here and he does not have his Cruiserweight Championship, as Techno Jones is still technically in his possession, Luigi's Cruiserweight title, and has not relinquished it as far as we've been told. Right now, this is just going to be a regular exhibition match. Jones stole Luigi's belt a while ago. Until we can get Techno Jones to relinquish the championship, we're recognizing Luigi as the Cruiserweight Champion. Unfortunately, Jones refuses to relinquish that title, and I bet he's even more reluctant now that he doesn't have the perfect championship around his waist. Nevertheless, Luigi is in action against this man, Enrique Suavo. The guy oozes with confidence. Ain't nothing different about that with him. A former Cruiserweight champion himself, so this should be a pretty entertaining match. And despite Luigi earning it fair and square, the title was stolen from the champion he won it from. I talked to Enrique Suavo earlier in the day, and he was telling me he was actually looking forward to this match with Luigi. He'd rather actually fight with a real champion, not like Techno Jones, who has to steal titles to make himself feel like one. So I'll give Suavo credit. He's a good sportsman. So this match between him and Luigi should be good and fair. As Suavo now waiting his opponent. And here he comes. Unfortunately without his championship, but as we all know him today, he is the current XPWL Cruiserweight Champion, Luigi. And I betcha Luigi can't wait to get his hands on Techno Jones and get that belt back. If management can't get it away. Here we go. Suavo and Luigi about to square each other up here. And Luigi, right off the bat, answers with a neck breaker right into the match. And Luigi trying to go for a suplex. Suavo with a counter, punched him right in the gut. Northern Light suplex. These two sharing similar styles. They're both very athletic, very lanky. and willing to pull off some high-flying moves. As Luigi and Suavo are squaring off here. The only time these two have ever fought one-on-one, I believe, was when Suavo was still champion. So this is a chance for Luigi to redeem himself for that match. Being as in this scenario, even though Luigi doesn't have the title on the line, he's coming into this return match against Suavo with the Cruiserweight Championship as his. So we're going to see if Luigi, as our Cruiserweight Champion here, can actually redeem himself by actually pinning Suavo, who in their first encounter had pinned him. And right now Luigi's actually doing really good in there. Pulling off some amazing suplexes, several elbow drops there. And Luigi going up to the top rope right off the bat here. What's he doing? Oh, he's measuring Suavo. And off the top, and ooh, senton. Like a sit-down splash, and I think Luigi may have undershot the jump because he landed hard on his tailbone. Luigi gets picked up in the fireman's carry, but no. Sneaks himself off of Suavo's shoulders. And Suavo down on the mat again. And Luigi, oh, knee drop. That elevated knee drop that he likes to use. And by the looks of it, Luigi's getting ready to do one of his signatures. Rolls into it. Jump. No. Suavo caught him coming in. And now Suavo moving up top. He's going for the leg drop right off the bat here. And Luigi nailed with that hard leg drop. 1, 2, and Luigi kicks out at 2. Phoenix Splash. Enrique Suavo overshot the jump and went right over him. Missed him completely. Suavo now, a standing moonsault to make up for the one he messed up on. And whoa, Luigi wasn't too happy about that. Oh, victory roll. Very nice victory roll on Luigi's part. And he's measuring Suavo here. No. Whatever was going to come, it didn't happen. And Suavo with the Russian leg sweep with the theatrical flair that he likes to add to it. And Suavo again going for a cover here. 1, 2. No, only a 1 count. And again, Luigi and Suavo, they're putting on a hell of a show here. And Suavo's getting ready to do a signature or finisher or something. Grabs a hold of him, and Luigi gets caught in the backslide driver. 1, 2, and Suavo again, only a 2 count, but very close to 3 there. Luigi's been knocked for a loop. Suavo on the second rope here. Went for a blockbuster. Luigi pushed him the rest of the way through it. He missed him completely. Suavo runs in. Oh, hard forearm shot. And a clothesline. No, he went to take a clothesline and Luigi launched him over the top rope. Now Luigi on the apron here, trying to get Suavo's attention. Luigi running back and forth here. I thought he was going to do something, but I guess he decided not to. And drops Suavo right on the apron of the ring. Trying to get the crowd behind him here. Luigi and Suavo up to 5 here. 6. There might be a double count out here if this keeps up. These two are really going at it. Suavo finally rolling Luigi into the ring at 7. Picks him up and goes for the spinning wheel kick and hits it flush. I'm surprised. I would have figured Suavo would have tried another backslide driver or tried to go for a drop again. But no, that did not happen. Luigi, hard DDT in the center of the canvas. And Luigi and Suavo putting on a clinic out here. As Suavo again, ooh, drop down DDT. And he's waiting for Luigi to get up. Is he going to try for the backslide driver again? No, he's using, oh my God, Suavo just used the green missile on Luigi. Suavo literally just, oh my God, two. And oh, he almost put Luigi down with his own finisher. Suavo stealing the green missile. Suavo again now going for a splash. He missed. Luigi went for his legs. That didn't help. Luigi and Suavo really taking it to each other here. There's a single leg drop kick. Suavo trying to get his wits about him here. I don't think he was expecting Luigi to be this to have this much tenacity. I mean, the last time they fought, Luigi did not have as much of a chance as he has been now. And Suavo's going up top. He might be going for that leg drop again. Off the top. There he goes and he hits it. 1, 2, 3, and Suavo picks up the victory. You got to figure at some point Suavo's going to want a challenge for the Cruiserweight title again. But give credit to Luigi. This match really showcased his skills in the ring. Showing how willing he was going to go toe-to-toe with some of the hottest contenders. And again, it was clean. No cheating. Which is very rare in an XPWL ring. And there it is, the green missile right there. We thought it was over. He kicked Luigi flush right in the skull. And while that might not have finished him off, there's a good chance that that kick to the head made sure that setting him up for that leg drop, he wasn't going to kick out after that. Suavo pulling off the victory here. Hopefully Luigi's all right. We're going to get him to go to the EMT office after this. He didn't get busted up, but the last couple matches, he has been busted up pretty good. His face has been bloodied up. So we're going to send Luigi to the EMT room just to get looked at after this match, because we're pretty sure that kick to the head might have given him a concussion. On top of that, we'll be getting into the next match coming up. We're going to rearrange some of these matches because I think that now is time that we... Luigi's losing streak is over, Texan. He won the Cruiserweight Championship. Technically, he's not on a losing streak. Here we go. That is who I had pegged, right? Give me a sec here. Yeah, okay. Just double checking on the card here, ladies and gentlemen. Escape is the only way to win. And here we go. Sir Mitternaut is right. This is wrestling, not Blood Bowl. There isn't going to be any death. That doesn't mean there isn't going to be insane amount of brutality. Did you see a death on screen? I didn't see a death on screen. If you didn't see a death on screen, there probably wasn't a death. Here we go. Here we go with the first of the two Elements of Insanity members coming out here. The first one being Pinkus Cupcake. Despite the ravenous nature of Pinkus Cupcake, she still loves to be the party goer. As Pinkus is coming out here, a little bit of a spring in her step tonight. Does she know something we don't? Who knows? And Pinkus clearly has a good portion of the crowd on her side out here tonight. As she awaits the arrival of her partner, who for some reason they decided not to come out together. I'm a little surprised by that. Here we go, though. Rainbine taking her sweet time. Nope, she's coming through the crowd here. Rainbine not much for an entrance. She claims she's way too awesome to be making her entrance on the stage. She prefers coming out through the crowd. And nobody really has, she hasn't really bothered explaining why she has to enter from the crowd, other than she's way too awesome to be entering from the stage for whatever reason. On top of that, though, they're taking on some pretty seasoned veterans so far in the ring in themselves. Here we go. Of course, Lynn doing great in her match on Wednesday night, Whirlwind, pulling out the victory there. As her and Flitter now are set to get inside that cage together as a team and take on the Elements of Insanity. For the match to end, both competitors from either team have to escape the cage. Over the top to the floor. Both men have to do it. If one gets stuck in the ring with two competitors, then they're going to be at a distinctive disadvantage. Because once you're out of the cage, you can't come climbing back in. So unfortunately, whoever has a team that escapes too quickly is obviously going to have problems. Because if one gets stuck in there, that means two opponents get to pound on them. As our blue barred cage gets lowered around the women, and we get ourselves started. And immediately, Pincus and Rainbine were trying to single out Flitter, and Rainbine grabbing a hold of Flitter right off the bat. Looks like she's going for an implant buster right off the bat, driving Flitter face first. Pincus and Lynn. Pincus getting a bit of an advantage on Lynn in the early going here. Now Lynn's starting to fire back on all cylinders. Pincus and her locked in a bit of a grapple war here. Oh, gutbuster. Lynn and Flitter having a bit of difficulty with these two at the early going. Oh, Rainbine missing a splash. Hard to tell in the early going here who has the advantage. So far, the Rainbine and Pincus, so far they came out of the gate swinging, but it looks like momentum slowly starting to shift in favor of Cynical Flitter and Lin Shui as Rainbine starts to gain some kind of a second win here, and Lin right off the bat here, Pincus trying to take advantage of the situation. Rainbine is getting out of the cage, and she is out of there quick. The odd thing about this is not exactly the best thing to happen, because now Pincus is completely at the mercy of both Flitter and Lynn. Rainbine may have made a big mistake leaving Pincus behind. And that Death Valley driver there, I thought she had that changed. I'm going to have to look into that. Pincus goes for a clothesline, didn't happen. And her and Flitter locked in a bit of a grapple war here. Oh! Flitter taking advantage of the situation. Lynn now screaming at Rainbine. You feel smart now, dumbass? And Lynn is climbing up the cage. If Lynn leaves, that'll leave it as an even one-on-one contest. And no, Lynn is getting up over the cage, and Flitter's starting to climb too. And Pincus working her way to her feet. This is going to turn into a one-on-one contest here as Pincus pulls Flitter right back into the cage. Pincus now going for a finisher of her own here. Picks her up. Oh, pump handle suplex. And a booty popping moonsault on top of that. Pincus now, she's going to try to climb the cage. Flitter's in trouble. Pincus working her way up. Flitter trying to make it to her feet here. She better hurry. Oh no, it's over. Pincus making it over the cage here. Flitter got completely taken like right out of the game here. That pump handle suplex dropped her right on her head, completely dazed her. Took her a while to try to get back up. I gotta say, both teams made the same mistake here. Tough break for Flitter and Lynn on this one, as Pincus manages to drop Flitter just long enough to get out of the ring. I have a feeling this isn't over, though. In fact, I have a very big hankering that this rivalry is far from over. We got word that that an altercation is happening in the backstage area. We're gonna take a camera back there right now. I'm pretty sure that there's somebody who was not happy about that last match's outcome. And look, by the looks of it, yeah, the two of them are talking in the backstage area, and they're getting face to face. And Pincus is trying to throw the first punch, and here we go. Flitter and Pincus fighting in the backstage area. I had a feeling that this was going to happen. Flitter more than ready to take Pincus's head off if she can. And oh my God, right up against the concrete wall. Flitter and Pincus. Oh, I told you this rivalry wasn't over after that match. And Pincus trying to fight back here. Flitter really pushing the envelope here when it comes to violence. And Flitter, oh, gets dropped. Pincus trying to mount a bit of a comeback here. Uh-oh, this is what she did in the cage. Oh, drops Flitter right on her head. Flitter might need to be looked at by a doctor. That's the second time she's landed on her head, and this time she landed head first on solid concrete. And Flitter again throwing Pincus up against the wall. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's going for that DDT of hers on the floor and driving Pincus head first. Flitter taking full advantage of the concrete floor out here. Then again, Pincus is too, dealing with somebody like Flitter. I would figure you would have to start fighting dirty too, because you know she's going to do it. Flitter with a headbutt. Pincus and Flitter here putting on a hell of a freaking backstage brawl. I figured it wouldn't be over with the cage match, but I didn't think this would happen out here. And Pincus is going to drop her right on her head again, and there we go. Flitter still on her feet, still managing to keep going. Picks up Pincus and drops her on her back with that Death Valley driver. Picks her up. Is she going to do it again? Grabs a hold of her. She's going to drop Pincus head first. DDT. And Flitter teaching Pincus a little bit of a lesson about dropping her on her head. Man, what a beatdown. Pincus dropped, Pincus just dropped like a bad habit by Flitter out here in the backstage area. We have Pincus in the EMT room right now. We'll see more. We'll see more on this story as it develops. Next match will be one fall to a finish, triple threat. As Axel Stone and Shiva take on the Russian Giant, Vincent Strongman, which is going to be interesting because Axel and Shiva have both been on opposing sides before. So this isn't anything new for the two of them, but when you add Strongman into the mix, you've got two basically heavyweight martial artists and one super heavyweight Russian with huge muscles who could probably crush your head like an acorn. A lot of interesting theories about Vincent Strongman coming from the audience tonight. Here we go. First one to come out, Axel Stone. As we said, we'll have more as it develops on Pinkus Cupcake after that beatdown in the backstage area. We would ask Flitter for medical attention, but the last time we had Flitter receiving medical attention, we had to hospitalize a few of our EMTs, including a couple tetanus shots and some stitches. We're only looking out for your health, Flitter. Oh, we could get you a cool, sexy one. She knows where to get both. She shouldn't have run out of the... Hey, Brightest Shadow, to be fair, Pinkus should not have just pulled Flitter down and gave her one move and then run out of the cage. This is true. To be fair, Pinkus threw the first kick. Here we go, Strongman getting up into the ring here. Again, he's the biggest guy in this match, so you gotta wonder if Axel and Shiva will focus on him first and fight each other, or if this will just be a free-for-all like everybody's hoping it's gonna be. Shiva obviously looking ready to go here. Getting a good look at the capacity crowd. Shiva, of course, looking to climb the ladder. He's actually put his name in the ringer for trying to go for the World Championship. While he doesn't have a shot right now, he is officially entered into the world title contention. So if there's number one contenders matches that he could get slipped into, he's got a better chance of any to getting a world title match. Here we go. So how is this going to go? And by the looks of it, Axel was more than immediately ready to go after Shiva, and Shiva's on Strongman. And here we go. These two, they have quite the rivalry going, and here we go again. They're going at it one more time. Axel and Shiva, one more match against each other here. This time in the Extreme Battlefield. Strongman is not getting involved. He actually pulled one of the turnbuckle pads off of the rope area. Up in the top right corner, you can see it, an exposed bolt. Axel now going after Strongman, trying his luck with his fighting style. And Strongman shoves him off like a piece of garbage. Shiva now trying to get an advantage on Strongman here. And he goes for a moonsault. He misses that one. Strongman has been scouting both of these two. He knows part of their strengths and part of their weaknesses. Strongman, very disgruntled, interrupting an interview not too long ago, screaming in Russian that he was very angry. He wants the World Championship. He wants the rematch he claims he never got. Hard power slam by Vincent Strongman. And he's going to work on both Shiva and Axel here. Hard suplex, and Shiva almost flies halfway across the ring. Strongman has been cutting the ring off. It's been both of these two have been having trouble with him. Axel now finally starting to mount some offense on Strongman. And oh, hard headbutt. Axel and Strongman trading blows here. And Axel sees Shiva in the ring and immediately starts targeting him. And Shiva kicking Axel in the head. Strongman's being ignored at this point. Oh, Shiva with a flatliner. And Uranagi immediately on Strongman. Axel's out on the floor. He can't stop it. But only a 1 count here. Strongman with plenty of gas left in the tank. The point of the elbow right to Strongman's forehead. And by the looks of it, we might be seeing the final. No, we were going to see the final crash, but Axel countered it, and another counter out of it. Shiva going to work on both men, and now Strongman rolls out. Shiva goes for a cutter. Axel dodges it. And now Shiva and Axel caught in a headlock war. Went for a suplex, no. And these two are doing the Northern Light suplex together. And uh-oh. Axel, I think he's going to either go for his grand upper or one of his... Oh, no, never mind. Strongman keeps interrupting. Getting in the way. And Axel again going after Shiva. And now Strongman went to pick up Axel, and Axel knocked him down. Grabbed him by the head and pulled him down with him. Hard Goomba stomp. Hard slap right across Strongman's face. Sends him into the corner here. Pounding on Strongman, hitting him right in the side of the head. He's got him draped over that bottom rope. And Axel, oh, running drop kick off the apron. And now Shiva and Axel going back at each other. Strongman, I think, is out cold. He took that drop kick, something fierce. Uh-oh. Whoa, Axel with a hard barrage of martial arts moves. Shiva rolling out of the ring. Went to go for a suplex. Axel countered again. And Axel focusing on Shiva. Strongman's back on his feet. And a spine buster, and now Axel's down. Axel rolls out. Strongman pins Shiva, and Shiva only a 1 count from Vincent Strongman. As again, he starts to show off his physique. And he's going to try to pin Shiva again. 1, and again, only a 1 count. Strongman going for 2 pins when there was really no reason. And now Strongman going for that belly-to-belly, sends Shiva up and over. We got a pin, 1, 2, and Axel interrupts the count. And a hard DDT on Vincent Strongman. Strongman's down 1, 2, no, only a 2 count. And now Axel working over Strongman. Strongman getting out of his grip here. Oh, hard knee lift right to the face. And now Axel going to pin Shiva again. 1. Only a 1 count. Going for a head scissors. Shiva pulls himself out. And a hard, pump handle backbreaker. Shiva going for the cover here. Strongman's up. 1. Only a 1 count. Oh, what a super kick by Shiva. And Strongman got caught up in the ropes and everything on that one. And Uranagi again. Strongman's down. 1. No, Axel interrupts the count. Now Shiva turning his attention to Axel. Oh, final crash. Kicked him right at the side of the ear. Shiva should be going for a cover here. There he is. 1, and turns it over. 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count. Strongman wasn't moving fast enough to be able to stop that, and there's the final crash again. This time on Strongman. And now Shiva going for a cover on the bigger one. 1, 2, and no, Strongman kicks out at 2. He's going to try to kick him again? No, he stole Strongman's finisher. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Strongman's very powerful kick out there. I think he's been insulted, and he didn't like that. Shiva rolling out of the ring here. Axel going for cover 1, and Strongman kicks out. The funny thing about this is everybody figured Strongman's odds-on favorite, but to be truthful, all of these guys are hardcore competitors. And Strongman going for a cover here. 1, 2, and Axel kicks out. Shiva getting a breather here. Oh my God, what a shot right to the side of Axel's head. Axel dealing with Strongman here, sends him out to the floor. Shiva coming to. Shiva attacking Axel from behind. And now Strongman picking up Shiva and drops him on the apron. And sends him back into the ring. Shiva Not exactly completely conscious, but he managed a 2 count there. Strongman trying to deal with him. Over the shoulder throw by Shiva. And now Shiva trying to get an advantage here. Going for the arm. He's going for a submission hold. He's got the big man locked in. And Strongman taps out to Shiva. Shiva, the winner of this match. Shiva winning by submission. As we take it back at some of the action, there's that drop kick in the apron. And there's Strongman hitting Shiva with the belly-to-belly suplex. There's another look at it. Actually got him caught up in the ropes there. So right now, Shiva would be moving up the ladder in contention for the XPWL World Title. Shiva managing to win by submission. Nobody expected that outcome. Strongman rolling himself out here. Shiva pulling off a great victory tonight. And we'll be moving on to our next match momentarily. Vincent Strongman, I can't believe he actually submitted in that match. One of our 2 main events is coming up, one of our 3 main events is coming up. The cage match was the first one. People are asking for Pinkus Cupcake's update. As far as we know, she's been discharged from the EMT office. She seems to be okay. She's bruised up pretty badly. But they've told her that she's going home for at least a week. So she will more than likely miss Wednesday Night Whirlwind this coming week. And she'll probably be back at Saturday Night SlamMasters next week. Here we go. No holds barred contest coming up for the International Championship. Gabriel the Destroyer taking on Manface, the champion. Gabriel looking to capture the International Championship after not having a single title since he won the World Championship back at the beginning in our inaugural ladder match. Our first one on the air. Everybody's calling Manface a Nurgle, but he's not a Nurgle. He's still alive. Gabriel is known as the man who could pick up damn near anybody on the roster, having proven so, being able to pick up guys that are 7 feet tall and bigger up over his head, even if he's not as tall as they are, and somehow managing to pull his moves off. I'm not exactly sure how he's going to fare in this match against Manface, but the following matchup is no holds barred and is for the XPWL International Championship. Rummy, put the microphone down, it's not on. Here we go. The man who calls himself the smallest warlord. Because she's talking into a microphone that's obviously off. Here we go. Gabriel on his way out here. His first legit shot at a championship one-on-one in a long time. Gabriel is coming into this match. He's not exactly happy about the fact that he's got to go through Manface to get his hands on that title. Nevertheless, it's not deterred him. Yeah, my day's going all right, Brightest Shadow. I got my cat back from the vet today, so I'm very happy about that. As Gabriel the Destroyer makes his way out here, I'd just like to make mention that tonight's broadcast has been brought to you by what I was eating for dinner, and that being Taco Bell. Kitty's fine, just ended up getting the laser declawing thingy so that he doesn't slash up everything. It's one of the conditions I have of him living here. Unfortunately, rules are rules. I know, Clone Ryu. I'm well aware of it. I made her. I know exactly what to expect. Instant Gaming, I would rather you subscribe to my channel. Gabriel waiting for the champion to come out here. Here we go. And you got to admit, it's kind of offsetting seeing Manface wearing a championship title. But on top of that, I can't believe we found a strap that actually fit around his waist. Here we go. Gotta say though, I gotta be completely honest with you. I am a little worried about this match because remember how Manface won the international title to begin with by putting Doomsday through the damn ring. Introducing first from Chroma City, weighing in at 246 pounds. He is Gabriel the Destroyer. his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 600 pounds, he is the XPWL International Champion, Man-Face. Man-Face's first singles title as he hands it over, showing it off to Gabriel. You know Gabriel would love to get his hands on that. Although I'm not exactly sure how well this is going to work. Because Gabriel, while he is strong, he is yielding a big amount of size and strength here, as you can obviously tell. And right off the bat, Gabriel coming right out of the chutes here. Little cautious, trying to get into a hand-to-hand fight with him. Man-Face is clearly much bigger, which is going to give Gabriel a whole plethora of problems. Even if Gabriel can lift him off the ground, it's going to be a lot harder for him to do so when Man-Face is pounding on him the way he usually does to his opponents. And Gabriel off the bat, he's not giving an inch here. Man-Face with some hard elbow drops. And now he's working over Gabriel, much like how Gabriel pretty much right out of the chute started doing the same to him. And Man-Face is thoroughly pounding Gabriel here. Gabriel's not used to having the super heavyweights just completely maul him the way they usually do, because they usually underestimate him. I mean, you look at Gabriel and you see how small he is. Your instant impression is he's never going to get me up off the canvas. And he's picked people up and he's thrown them around as if they were like paper. And Gabriel out here on the floor with Man-Face. And the two of them are fighting close to the commentating tables. There's a hard sidewalk slam. Oh my God, what a shot right into the stairs. Gabriel in some deep trouble here, with Man-Face thoroughly just pounding him around the ring. You can't win by pinfall or submission outside the ring. You got to get back in. Gabriel's big advantage would probably be to stay more so on the floor than to go back in the ring, because that's where if Man-Face really lays in some of his super heavyweight moves on Gabriel, he's going to score a pinfall sooner or later. Gabriel may be strong, but his body might not be durable to handle that kind of damage. And Gabriel, oh my God, look at this, picks him up in an underhook pile driver. Gabriel lifting Man-Face up into an underhook pile driver and then clocks him right in the head with that Pele kick. Going for a cover here. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Man-Face managing to get out of it. Gabriel a little surprised there. Uh-oh. Oh, hard clothesline. And now Gabriel on the receiving end of some damage here. Oh my God. Hard elbow drop by Man-Face. And I mean a hard elbow drop. He came down. What the hell is he doing? Just letting Gabriel stand there. Please tell me he's not doing the same thing that other opponents have been doing. No, he waited for him. Went to try to hang him up on the ropes, and Man-Face took him right back down. Throws him into the table. Gabriel now starting to fight back. Clotheslines Man-Face right into the apron. And now Gabriel back to work on him. as Manface rolls him right back in. Gabriel went to go for a running move. He ended up in a hip toss. This is getting pretty brutal here. Uh-oh. Manface pounding on Gabriel here in the corner. Good God. And Gabriel now going for the unprettier and manages to hit it. What the hell is Gabriel doing? He's wasting time. He's got a chance of winning a title here, and he wants to tell the crowd how good he is. Gabriel, what the hell have you done? You could have cost yourself the title here, and now Manface just pounding him. Uh-oh. Is he going to go for it? Manface is going to go for that butt splash of his. Here he comes. Oh! Gabriel flattened right in the center of the ring. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Gabriel got flattened. I can't believe that feat of strength. There's that double underhook pile driver. Lifting him off the ground. There's that Pele kick too. Caught him right behind the ear. Manface managing to keep his international championship. Gabriel, I don't think anybody would have gotten up from that. 600 pounds dropped upon your chest like that. Manface being shown his title. Right now, he is the man face that rules the international world right now. Who is going to take that title from that man? If he is a man. He's more of a beast. Which will be bringing us to our main event of the evening. An elimination table match, the final match of the night. And of course, it will be a championship title on the line here. Also, take in mind of the little elephant in the room that we have here and one of the signals buying into this match. Again, with an undisclosed amount. Here we go. Again, the yellow signal getting into this match using funds that he more than likely does not have himself to get himself into this match. It was originally going to be a triple threat, but it's turned into a fatal four-way. Goodness knows how this match is going to turn out. I take it you're hearing that too. Yeah, I know. I have a couple of Discord groups, unfortunately, that I'm a part of. Well, not unfortunately. I do want to be a part of them, but, you know, like, I keep forgetting to switch to Do Not Disturb because I keep hearing constantly. It's really annoying. Nevertheless. Here we go, our main event of the evening. And here we go, the one that rips off Magic Mare's entrance, minus the fireworks. Eric Anderson, the illustrious one, as he likes to be called. This man is going to have to come up with a better entrance for himself come next season. Otherwise, we're just going to give him a generic one and make him come out to it, whether he likes it or not. We are not here to cater to his demands. How can somebody wear that much body oil to make them shine like that? Here we go. Eric Anderson, of course, another contender, doing some pretty good work in house show matches for a while. So management thought, why not give him a chance at the title? He's practically got nothing to lose here. With Eric Anderson out here, there's only 3 other competitors that remain. And by the looks of it, a dark omen has descended over the extreme battlefield. The former world champion is on his way. Hoping to capture his 9th XPWL World Championship overall. This match is going to be brutal as it's elimination rules. The championship advantage has been taken out of the picture here for Barney McFarland, The thing is usually with a table match, we don't have eliminations on, and you don't have to be the one going through the champion and going through the you don't have to go through a table as the champion to lose your championship in a match like that. But in this one, it's elimination rules. So if Barney got eliminated first, they'd still have to finish the rest of the match by taking out their other opponents. So the person that eliminated the champion might not be walking out of here with the championship title. Nevertheless, we've got 4 competitors in this match. The Fireflies are out as well. Rachidile rolling through on this entrance. Acknowledging the capacity crowd here. Again, when a Dark Omen falls, usually at the center of it is a demon. And by the looks of it, the core is the center of the ring. Rachidile about to pull off some of his ring gear. And now he's waiting for the next competitor, which by the looks of it is the Yellow Signal. Here he comes. Again, this moron shouldn't even be in this match. But again, whoever that benefactor is, they paid a lot of money to make sure that the Yellow Signal got a spot in this match. And here comes the last man, the champion. Here we go. The big man with his new shiny gold shoulder piece, as it were. And unlike Crackhead Charlie, I doubt we're going to see Barney trying to sell the XPWL World title for booze. Very proud man to hold that title as well. Here we go. You can see it out there on the floor. 2 tables lining the ring as everyone is getting themselves set up. And right away, Rachidile sliding underneath the bottom rope. He's going right after that table right now. And he's got it. I think he's going after Barney first. No, he's taking it into the ring. Barney is attacking Rachidile first as Eric Anderson and the Yellow Signal are locking up out here on the floor as well. Hard Russian leg sweep by Rachidile. Anderson using the barricade to his advantage here. Yellow Signal, atomic drop, and a gorilla press on the floor. Is Yellow Signal doing pretty good for himself out here. Actually trying to trade blows with Barney. That wasn't exactly a good idea. Rachidile setting up a table in the ring. Trying to lift it up. He's got it standing, and no, Anderson takes it out from under him. Rachidile, oh, with a hard knee lift. Cracks Anderson right in the mouth. And he grabs a hold of him. German suplex, deadlift right out of the chute there. Picked him up right from a dead weight. Now Anderson and Rachidile locking up here as Barney and the Yellow Signal start exchanging blows here. Surprisingly, the Yellow Signal was able to lift Barney up into a fireman's carry, and there's a spine buster as Rachidile slides out to go after Eric Anderson. Anderson with a counter. Picks up Rachidile and a backbreaker as Barney slides back into the ring, picking up a table. And he's going to set it up in the center of the ring by the looks of it. He's got it up. And the Yellow Signal immediately going after him. Trying to get him onto the table by the looks of it. And Barney's saying, no, not a chance in hell, buddy. And now we've got Rachidile and Anderson in the ring, too. And Anderson picks up Rachidile. He's going to go for that neck breaker of his. And he hits it. Oh, and Yellow Signal with a crucifix sit-out powerbomb. Very nice. And now the Yellow Signal turning his attention to Anderson. And now Rachidile picking a fight with Anderson. Anderson hitting his signature move on Rachidile earlier. And Rachidile taking exception to it. And oh my God, roundhouse kick and Anderson's down. And Rachidile slid out of the ring here. Where is he going? Looks like him and the Yellow Signal have the same idea. Yellow Signal's grabbing the other table. And bringing it in too. Anderson and Rachidile squaring off here in the ring. DDT coming. Oh! And Barney and the Yellow Signal are back to throwing fisticuffs at each other. Rachidile egging on Eric Anderson to get back to his feet. He's up, springboard, and a Hurricane Rana. Rachidile pulling off some great acrobatic skills there. Now he's attacking Anderson with the table. Sets him up, or sets the table up. And I think Rachidile symbolizing that that's it. He wants to put Anderson out. Hard roundhouse again. Now he's taking the table out of the corner and setting it up. What is he gonna do here? Oh, a tiger suplex, dropping him head first into the metal leggings of that other table. Rachidile dangerously close to going through that table there from that fireman's carry. And Anderson tried to go for the same thing. Rock countered it. And now he's moving towards the table, trying to keep the action set up so we can actually see what Barney and the Yellow Signal are doing. But at the same time with the table in the ring, we have to focus on that action. Unfortunately, because, well, if they're using that table, we need to be aware of what they're doing, right? Rachidile fighting out of Anderson's grip. Jawbreaker takes him out of the game, though. Rachidile over the top rope. Yellow Signal now setting up the table in the middle of the ring. Waiting for Rachidile to wake up. Oh no, clothesline didn't happen. Sends Anderson into the barricade, and now the Yellow Signal taking his chances at Rachidile and hit. Oh! Rams Anderson's face into the apron. And now Anderson taking the Yellow Signal over to the barricade here. Barney and Rachidile kind of having an exchange here, trying to go in and out of the ring here. Who's going to get a... Oh! Rachidile tried to go for a springboard kick and it didn't work. Rachidile in trouble here. Uh-oh. Very nice, getting out of that move. Oh. And now Anderson trying to bring the yellow signal over to the table as Barney's trying to do the same to Rachidile. It's a fight over who's going to get on the table first. And oh my God, and Anderson has been eliminated from the match by the yellow signal with that reverse suplex, dropping Anderson right on the table and splitting that thing into a million splinters. So we're down to 3, Rachidile, yellow signal, and Barney McFarland, as Anderson is just now coming to and realizing what has just happened. Slides out of the ring real quick there. And Rachidile again sent to the floor as the yellow signal now setting up a second table. And Rachidile and Barney really taking it to each other out on the floor. Remember, it was a match between those two that made sure Barney was the one that picked up the title. And now Rachidile and him are really taking it to each other out here on the floor. Yellow signal trying to get involved. He regrets that instantly. Rachidile going for a choke slam and he hits it. Yellow signal choke slam right out here on the floor, right in front of the crowd. And by the looks of it, Rock's not screwing around. He's going to get the yellow signal out of this match next. Oh my. Rachidile. Oh, what the hell was that? The table exploded. Rachidile didn't even touch it. Rachidile was eliminated from the match, but the table exploded. Nothing happened. How did Rachidile get eliminated? The look on his face says it all. He's furious. And why shouldn't he be? He's been eliminated from the match. He got eliminated by an exploding friggin' table. What the hell kind of bullshit is this? What the hell is this? What is this? What the hell happened here? That's impossible. This main event ends with the yellow signal taking the XPWL World title from Barney McFarland. Rachidile didn't even get eliminated from the match. Watch this. He goes through, doesn't even hit the table, and watch. He gets up and the table exploded. He didn't even touch it. I hate to say it, everybody, but it seems that the Syndicate now has control of the XPWL World Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, I am at a loss for words here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're going to conclude Saturday Night SlamMasters. Also, I'm going to be mentioning this. I'm going to be putting up a poll on my DeviantArt channel at rachidile.deviantart.com of which referee should replace our current one. I'm about to show you a quick list of referees here. I would like you guys to take a look at these. And I want you guys to let me know which of these guys, after I put them up in the polls, which of these referees should we take? I would prefer one that doesn't have a WWE logo if I can help it. Either way, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining us. And good Lord, the yellow signal. Ugh.